So what's going on, guys? Box here and welcome back to another MotoGP 21 career mode episode, and today we're heading into the Finnish Grand Prix and then we're heading all the way through the summer break over to Austria at the Red Bull Ring. Really looking forward to that one, and the next episode we'll be getting it into our home Grand Prix. So we're about halfway through the season, and as it stands we're 10 points off of Messiah. Obviously we got lucky last episode, so if you don't know what I'm on about, go check out last episode and you'll see exactly what I mean. We did a triple header last week, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. But today, let's get in. I mean, we've still got a little bit to go on these upgrades, which I'm hoping are going to put us in the region of getting onto the podium in the races. I mean, qualifying we're absolutely fine, but race pace we're lacking compared to the AI, so something we're working on. But what I am going to do today is look for a new personal manager, because I want to start looking for a contract for next season, and I want to, if we can, improve our search stat, which is going to help us do that. And to do that, we're going to get either we're going to get this guy, Zhang Wei, specialising in seeking out offers to sign on from teams. Not a lot of experience, but good connections. So we're going to sign him on. C++ his rating is. Spend $5,000 on his salary, his signing on bonus, and his monthly salary. So he is now working for us, which is good. So hopefully we can get some more contracts on the go here. We've got high chances of getting into the Moto 2 next season, and they're all at the same level, which is the same for Moto 3. I didn't realise that, but all bike performance is the same there, and it's when you get into the GP it's different. So yeah, this seat here with the Petronas Sepang Racing team might be cool. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what team do you want me to see if I can get to in Moto 2. But for now then, I'm not going to bother spending any money on technical aspects, because we've almost fully upgraded the bike. So we may as well get into the Finnish Grand Prix then, skip on a week, and then let's head to Finland. Look at that, we only just made it into Q2, half a second off of Foggia, and it was pretty close after us, but we made it through. That's the main thing. Let's see what we can do in qualifying too. Don't know what's going on here, but my rear tyre, it started the lap really hot again. I think that happened in one of the last races, and we're way off the pace here, about 2 seconds off, so I really don't know what's gone on, but I haven't been able to set a lap. I suppose I could have cooled the tyre down. Can we get back out? Oh! Not quite. Oh. Anyway, we're down pit lane now. So that's annoying. I don't know why the rear tyre got so hot. It was at the start of the lap I noticed that that happened, so it's weird. It must be a bit of a glitch in qualifying 2 at the minute. It's happened 2 races on the trot. And unfortunately, that's it. We haven't been able to set a lap, so we're going to be starting right in the thick of things here. Darren Binder ended up on pole, and we're going to put on medium front. And we are going to go for a hard rear tyre. That should do nicely. So let's get in with that. And let's go racing. So then lights are out and then we're off. It's important we have a strong start here. I've got to leave it in power mode 3. Right behind our teammate there. Where's Antonelli? I think he's further up the road. Yeah, there he is. You can see him. Let's see if we can get around our teammate here, Tate. Around turn 4, get the bike switched over. Huge slipstream effect down here, and everybody's coming across to the right hand side to go defensive, so let's go and try and gain some time into here. I'm going to leave it in power mode 3 at the start of this race at least. Oh, contact through there. Antonelli's back through. I don't have too much confidence around here at Finland. It's not my strongest track, it never was. Whoa, Antonelli, not Antonelli, Tate, our teammate comes absolutely flying in, and that's cost us more time. And now look at the huge gap here in front of Fanati up to the next pack. And there's a huge crash there. Who's down? More people down. Antonelli, and oh no. Oh, this is not what we want. Come on. Oh, the bike's all the way over there. Not what we needed. Come on, run. It takes forever to get back on the bike. That's the thing about this bike retrieval system, right? It doesn't affect the AI, and we're facing the wrong way. Come on. Oh, that is just ridiculous. That really is ridiculous. Bike retrieval system takes forever. And because it takes... Look, there's literally like 30 seconds up the road. 20 odd seconds. Look at that, they're already crossing the line. Look how far behind. And if it was auto respawn, it wouldn't be that bad. It's because it doesn't affect the AI. And Milestone said that they are working on it for the AI. But it's just taking a little bit of time, so it won't be in there for launch. So, I mean, yeah, the bike retrieval, I'm gonna retire from this race. We're not gonna get anything out of this race. So not what we want in Finland. That is gonna be it for us. I wonder what happens here. Probably just rises through the pit lane, but not what we want in Finland. We're gonna have to retire here, but I'm gonna have to turn off the bike retrieval system because it's just such an unfair advantage for the AI when crashes happen. Not what we wanted today. Acosta took the win from Messiah, Binder and then McPhee. Probably more what we'd expect to see. We haven't seen much of that result this season because of crashing and things like that, but what a shame. What a shame. We're now 30 points off of Messiah. We're still second in the championship, but 30 points back, and we've got Darren Binder just 3 points behind us. So hopefully we can pick ourselves up. And we've got a bit of a summer break, but it's not the result we wanted going into the summer break. But we will get the new upgrades on the bike here. Very nice. And now we can start to get them ready to start researching for the engine. Because there's one more node on each the frame and the engine that we can get. So we're going to get onto that. So now just set the frame people up. There we go. Right. And what do we need? Got this node here. Oh, there's two nodes here. 500 and 700. And this one is 400. So if we can get them on, that'll be good. What's our personal manager saying? Proposals received. We've had a proposal through from the Sepang Racing team. I don't think we're going to accept that because it is Moto 3. I presume you can't switch mid-season. You used to be able to on MotoGP 19, but then they removed that. But there is a rider transfer window open at the minute. Let's see what's going on here. Our new guy, what's he called? Our personal manager has managed to establish a bit of a relationship with some of these teams. But yeah, nothing in the MotoGP. So we can start on the next engine node. So we're going to get them on that. We're going to get the engine staff ready. And they're going to get onto that. 4 weeks. And then they can start the frame after that. But we're going to get in. And we're going to get in down to Austria. So let's get into qualifying. So then I didn't show qualifying because it's getting pretty boring qualifying, if I'm being honest. We're halfway through season 1 and it's so easy to get pole position. It's crazy. It really is crazy at the difference in performance of the AI in quali versus the race. It's been a theme of this career mode so far, so I thought I'd skip it out today. But we're starting from pole and look at that. 8/10 quicker than Darren Binder, but we know that's not going to be so easy here as we head into the race. We know the AI are a lot stronger, so we're going to watch out for Binder up our inside and it's turn number 1, dive bomb Binder alongside us. So Palmo 3 from the start, let's see what we can do. 6 laps ahead of us here at Austria. Oh, look at that already, Darren Binder getting the launch on us. I'm going to leave it in Palmo 3 for now. We're on the outside into turn 1. Demoted down to P2 as Darren Binder just gets a fantastic run. And it was Toba that missed out there. I thought he was going to come up our inside as well. And let's get back in the slipstream of Darren Binder there. going to be a tough old fight here against Darren Binder. He's a solid racer. But he still leads the start of the Grand Prix. And Toba here as well, sticking with us. So let's just tuck him behind Darren Binder then. Dropping down into a tricky braking zone as we chuck it into turn 4 off camber. A very tricky corner, especially on the big bikes. But we'll get it right here in the Moto 3. Oh, still on the back of us, Toba. Binder's just edging away slightly, and there's Toba up our inside. Watch out for Toba. See if we can flip it back. We had an offer from this team at the start. It's the CIP, is it called CIP Green Power or something like that? Could have been Toba's teammate. Here we go. Get back up the inside if we can. We need to get it. Oh, 3 wide into there's too risky. I was on too shallow of a line. Garcia versus Toba out wide here. Oh, so much curb. Been a bit of a scruffy lap if I'm honest. And look at that, Messiah through too. Alright, let's get it in Palmo 3. We're just a sitting duck there as we just got slipstreamed by the AI. Back on the brakes into turn 1. Too deep, that's cost us. Right, this is our chance, getting the slipstream. But Binder's pulling away and he's breaking free out in front, isn't he? He really is breaking out. But Messiah is the one that leads the championship here. He's currently sat in P3. He tends to have very good race pace and he's already up the inside of Toba and Garcia, and now he will be going after Binder. So we're going to have to watch out for that. Slipstream Garcia. See if we can get him on the brakes into turn 4. Oh, not quite. Trying to take a slightly different line, see if we can get a bit of a cutback. It's a decent exit, not brilliant though. And Garcia holds on, and once again we find ourselves in this P5 position. Even with the new engine upgrade. Did we get the frame upgrade as well? I think we might have. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We got the frame and the engine upgrade. I was hoping it would be able to put us in podium positions for the races, but so far we've been beaten up a little bit at the start, but the podium was right here. We were only 2 laps in, we've got 4 more to go. See if we can find a way through on Toba, then get into P3. See if we get ahead of Messiah. He's 30 points. He's 30 points ahead of us in the championship, so hopefully, if we can just get ahead of him, we can start to close him down in the Riders' Championship. But he's pulling away, and he's a very strong rider, so it's going to be tough to catch him if he continues to extend this lead out. But Toba's sticking with him in this race in particular, but he has set a fast lap of the race. Look at that, 38.75. Very good from him. Let's see, can we get Toba? Can we swing it up to the inside? Definitely going to try it, and now getting alongside Messiah. We're through. So, into P3, the podium positions now. Messiah's next. And let's see where we can get him. I've got plenty of fuel to use Palmo 3 over the next few laps. Look at us into turn 4, that's way too deep. Oh, that's cost us. That really has cost us. Could have been worse. We could have been in the gravel trap and hitting the deck. But we gained, what, half a second in that first bit of the lap? That momentum, and it's all gone now. So we're going to have to do that again. Close back up to Messiah, who's 7/10 up the road. Binder's pulling away. I think he's about a second further on. And it's whether Messiah can tow us up to the back of Binder. We might find ourselves being able to challenge for the win. I do really like this circuit. We're about to set fast up at the race. Oh, marginally another 38.750. I think it's 3,000ths quicker than Messiah's fastest lap he'd just set on the last lap. So solid stuff from us there. Halfway through the race now. And we are closing up to Messiah gradually. But I want to get ahead of him, crucially, to try and close him down a little bit in the Riders' Championship. That's all I'm thinking of right now. Top of the hill, I think we made contact with his back wheel a little bit there. But I'm going to save fuel on this lap. Well, not save fuel, but I'm not going to use any power mode 3 on this lap. We're going to save it for lap 5, where hopefully we can try and get the jump on him. Don't want to leave it to the last lap. That's too risky. But this turn 4 is starting to cause me problems. I'm losing time there. Can't quite get the braking zone right. And I've got Acosta behind us. This is trouble. Messiah's teammate. Acosta is very, very quick. He's very quick. So he could throw a spanner in the works. And it's time now to unleash some power mode 3. I'm going to use it for about a lap and see if we can get onto the back and overtake Messiah. I'm going to have to use it to defend from Acosta anyway, so around turn 9. The tyres are starting to go, but they're not horrendous. A lot better than some other races, but can't quite get the run out of that. Costa's still with us. We're 7 tenths off on this lap. This has been a horrendous lap. Definitely a lap to forget. Let's forget about it now. This lap and the next lap to go if we want to try and get P2 and close down points on Messiah. This is an opportunity because it looks like Darren Binder's going to take the win, so he's going to take all the points. Unless he falls off, of course. But I doubt it. Here we go then. Going to line ourselves up. The top of the hill. Oh, he's down. Oh, we've mounted his bike. Oh, come on. What on earth happened there? Oh my god. This season is crazy. Absolute antics. I mean, I'm not complaining too much because I'm very lucky to still be on 2 wheels. But we're right in the thick of it. If I can get through a few of these, I can gain some points. Come on, we've got this lap and the next lap to go. Can't quite get underneath a Suzuki there. He's looking around. Power mode 3, let's unleash it. What little bit of it left we've got, let's use. Ah, but they're strong. They're on the back of us. That's the problem with Moto 3. The field is so strong that even in the mid-pack, if you're leading, you can't quite fight up through the order as easily. Oh, bike's getting a little bit twitchy here. Cross the line then. Last lap time. If we want to gain any points, we've got to do it now. Round turn 1 on the power, nice and early. Got a track limit warning there. That's unfortunate. Here we go. See if we get by on Alcaba. Power mode 3. Oh, a little bit of contact there. And this was where on the last lap there was that contact. A crazy incident that took us from the podium to P9 right now. Here we go. More power mode 3, come on. Getting alongside into P8, and next up Rodrigo. Can we pick up any more points here today? Watch out, Suzuki's coming through. Oh, I thought he was going to fall off there. He's back through. Just bullied us out the way. That middle part of the lap is costing us time. On turn 6 on the bow, nice and early, come on. On the outside here. Gonna bully him back, get underneath a Suzuki, sorry mate. Here we go, can we do something on Rodrigo? Oh, holding it around the outside, we're trying. Side by side with him. Ooh, power mode 3 brings us to the line. Gaining those extra points. Thank goodness for that. P7, crucially. Oh, we got fast lap of the race. Messiah, DNF with that collision with us. Looking at the championship then, Darren Binder's close right up because Messiah getting 0 points. Him obviously getting 25 points, which means the gap's only 8 between them. We're 21 points back from Messiah. And we've got a bit of breathing room. Back to Minho. So if we can keep getting some podium finishes, I know we didn't get one today, but we're on for it. With those final upgrades to the bike we made, we're right up there. We're in a competitive bike. Just trying to set ourselves up nicely in the Moto3 Championship. We could get a top 3 here in our rookie season, even challenge for the win, but let's see. But that's it for another episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, remember to get subscribed for plenty more of this series. and MotoGP 21 content. But as always, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.